Hey guys, Iowa Crypto Mining here. So in this video we're going to talk about me installing my 4 intake vents. So as you can see here, I have my 4 vents. This came from Amazon Prime. Pretty common. You've seen Hobbyist Miner, you've seen Chump Change, you've seen quite a few other people use it. So it's nothing too crazy in like a special product. They work really well. I've had them for years. They don't break. You can add filters to them. They're very well, work very well. So that's what I did, and I already have 8 of them, so I just added 4 more. I did install them in the door, so look at that. But yeah, this video is just about me installing them. I don't go very in depth into how or where I cut and this and that. It's every shed's a little bit different. I'm not too handy, so it wasn't too hard, but just, you know, measure twice, cut once. Nothing else needs to be really said. It's pretty straightforward. So hope you guys enjoy. Go from there. Okay guys, I'm gonna go over a short little idea here of why you want to add either exhaust or intake. So as you can see, I got quite a bit of exhaust. I have these little vents for intake. Now, the easiest way to know if you need to add either exhaust or intake, when you push on your door to open it, is it pushing back at you? And then when you open it, you kind of feel all the air get sucked in. So what that is it's showing us that we need more intake because there's not enough. The fans are exhausting or sucking too hard. They can't suck enough air in because we're not giving it enough. So in my situation, I have too much exhaust. I need more intake, and that should help. You want that to be, that pressure to be even-ish. You want to have a little bit more exhaust, but not too much more. So that's the easy way to kind of figure out which one you need to add. So I knew I needed intakes. We're gonna add 4, which is quite a bit, and then we'll see what we get from there. But yeah, that'll be coming up next here in the video. Okay, so we got the first 2 done. As you can see, I don't know how to draw or cut a straight line, but it's gonna function just fine. You look at the inside here, we look pretty good. So my thought is there's not much wood, and this isn't very thick wood, this outside layer. I'm gonna put like a 2x4 or something down here and screw that in just to give it some more support, because during the summer or the winter, whenever you try to pull these off, they always give you a hard time. So you're pulling pretty hard, and I don't want to pull it so hard I'm gonna rip out the inside because there's not much wood here. So I'm just gonna do a little 2x4 here just to support it. Do it from like here and go down. It's not gonna hurt anything. And like I said, when I get done with the shed anyway, I'm tearing it down to build a new one. So I don't care if I put more holes in it for the meantime. So that's the first 2. Let's knock out those other 2 and go from there. Oh, by the way, outside outlet is the best thing I've ever done. So if you do a shed, make sure you put an outside outlet, because then you just grab a short little extension cord. You can work, and I'm actually gonna clean out the GPUs and stuff after. So I have my blower attached to it, and just I can do all the work right here and not have to run a cord from inside out or anything like that. I can keep the doors closed or whatever. So great idea. Make sure you have it on yours. Well guys, there's the finished product. The right side I did a little bit straighter than the left. As you can see, you have that one awkward one. The other 3 look pretty good, so not too bad. I'm not handy. I just worry about the function. So I got it done. Looks pretty good. Let me show you the board I put on the inside. Not my best work was this, but I didn't want to go buy more board, and I probably used too long a screw, but we'll figure that out. I'll deal with it later, but it's fine. It's gonna do what I want. Just add more support to this door, because this thing is really thin. You know, it's only this thick. It's not the whole thing. This is for looks, and then this board here is support on the outside of the wall, but the middle of the wall is only yay thick. It's not very thick. So that's the finished product. Got a little bit of a mess here, so we're gonna clean up. I'm actually gonna clean out my GPUs. Also, the filter, I am not gonna run it for a little bit. I wanna see what it does without it. We have some really warm days coming up. So 73 in here is just fine. We'll see if this gets up. If it gets up to 90 or 100, then I start having issues. Last summer when it was 90 outside, I had more issues in here. That's when I started having to turn down GPUs and that kind of stuff. If it was 80, 85, it was fine. So, as you can see, I got quite a bit of a mess here to pick up, but we're gonna sweep it out, go from there. Thank you guys for checking this out, and be looking for some videos. See how this helps, because it's adding 4 vents is a big deal. That's pretty drastic. So we'll see how it helps and go from there. Thanks, guys.